Hallo Deutsch 2. We're going to take a look in the book today. I'm just going to make this little brief video because this platform I'm using has been a little unstable here lately. I'm sure with all the people using it, other teachers around the world, around the country. But so if you look on page 166, there is that begins the first grammar part of this chapter and has to do with comparative and superlative. And this is something you learn in, you learn it before you start first grade, but maybe more formally in first grade, or maybe before. You learn where it's cold, colder, coldest, good, and there's some irregular ones, good, better, best, and much, more, and most. There are a few irregular ones like good and more, but then you have the normal ones. Like I said, you have hot, hotter, hottest, fast, faster, fastest. And we have a rule in English that if the adjective is 3 syllables or longer, then we say, like beautiful, we say beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. In German, they don't do that. They just add the ER for the comparative. So schön as beautiful, schön goes to schöner, schöner, just like we do, adds an ER to it. And schön's only 1 syllable in German, and beautiful's 3, but they don't have the 3-syllable rule in German. They just, no matter how long the adjective is, they add ER. So schön, schöner, and the superlative, and you'll see this on 166, am schönsten, am schönsten. Heiß, hot, heiß, heißer, am heißesten. Now, the irregulars come in when, and it's a weird kind of rule, but almost as weird as our rule with more and most. The irregulars come in whenever you have a 1-syllable adjective that has an A, O, or U as its stem vowel or as its main vowel as the main vowel of the word. So let's say the word like warm, warm. So that's a 1-syllable adjective with an A. And why A-O-U? Because those are the 3 vowels that can take an umlaut. The only 3 we have, A, O, and U. So warm immediately takes the umlaut. Warm, wärmer. So the umlaut makes a difference in how it's pronounced. You know that. Warm, wärmer, am wärmsten. Or let's say another one, kalt. There's a 1 syllable with an A. Kalt, kälter, am kältesten. This is especially true when the stem vowel is an A, as you can see. So that's the irregularity. There are other irregularities like with gut, like with English. Gut, besser, am besten. So good, better, the best. And same as in English with much, which is viel, mehr, am meisten. So viel becomes mehr, so it's like much to more, mehr, more. And then most is meist, or in the full form, am meisten. And so I have an assignment for you on the Google Doc that I can give you 10 adjectives, and I want you to write them out in the comparative. That's when we compare 2 things, like this is faster than that. We use fast, we go to comparative faster, but then you might have the superlative, which is the 3rd thing I want you to write, which is this car is faster than that car, but this other car is the fastest car. That's the superlative form. All right, so you'll see those 3. There are some help. There's some obviously plenty of help on 166, I think 167 also. But the exercise I have, I'd like to do it on the Google Doc. If you can make a copy of it and email it back to me, it shouldn't take you too long to finish it. But this is an important part. And then we'll get into the words like than. Like I just said, this car's faster than that car. That's how we use the comparative often. And then there's even what we call comparatives that show equality. That's much easier. When we say this car is as fast as that car, that one shows equality, whereas than this car's faster than, that shows inequality. And we use those words in English as well. There's words for that in German. We'll get to that probably on Thursday. Okay, so I'm going to cut this video short, and you get to work on those adjectives and give me the comparative and superlative. Check the Google Doc. Don't forget the Vokabel Quiz am Freitag. Okay, Kinder, auf Wiedersehen und viel Glück. Und ich hoffe, ihr seid alle gesund. Ja, viel Gesundheit. Tschüss, ciao.